Hi, I'm Bridget Reeves. How are you? Look, I wanted to take just a few minutes today to speak to you about David. David was my coach. I've known him for probably about 8 or 9 years now. And I got David on board in my life because I needed to implement some change to create the desired goals that I wanted. You see, I'd got myself into a bit of a financial pickle and I needed to turn my life around really quickly. So I had a few things that I really wanted to achieve, and one of them was that I needed to create some equity in my life very fast. I needed to have a good cash flow. I needed to reduce my tax liabilities, and I wanted to create equity so that I could have a future lifestyle that was more about freedom and flexibility as opposed to struggling financially, which is where I was. I'd lent a considerable amount of money to an ex-partner and lost it. And David was fantastic. I attended my first meeting. I was extremely nervous and fearful. All my family and friends were going, no, don't do it. Because there was an investment up front. And I met David and his beautiful wife, Frida. And the two of them, their energy, their synergy was just, it was astounding. So from the very word go, I felt that I was in extremely safe hands. You know, we get a coach on board because we're wanting help, we're wanting to end up with results, but we also need to feel comfortable and confident that we can be approached by our coach, and we can do likewise. We can approach our coach in times of duress or in confusion. And David was extremely patient with me. I had, some family tragedies with dying parents and a lot of things happening in the time that he was my mentor and coach. His integrity is outstanding. His compassion, but at the same time, his leadership was really, really great. He helped to push me at times when I could have sat in the corner and not wanted to do anything further. We reevaluated my strategy with each property that I purchased. I turned my initial investment of $10,000 into a profit of over $300,000. So, if you're wanting to hire a coach and have the certainty and confidence of knowing that that person is going to work alongside of you, then certainly I would have absolutely no doubt in my mind of suggesting that David would be the right person for you. From the coaching that I had with David, I joined a real estate mentoring group, but the coaching that I got on the financial and the property investment side was great. But from the personal development and confidence and self-valuation and self-worth that David helped me to achieve on a personal level, it was just outstanding. It's propelled me on to bigger and better things in my life. I could thoroughly, hands down, recommend David. My life wouldn't be where I am financially or personally at this point in my life if I hadn't have met David and Frida. So, I've heard that, and I've actually read that people who make decisions in life are the people that go forward and grow. And I can certainly say, don't procrastinate about this one. Make that decision, act now, go for it, and look back in 12, 18 months' time and see the great results you've made. Thanks, David. You're the bomb.